Hey, this is Jim from Numeratus, and today I'm going to talk about breaking through financial roadblocks. Are you just having the hardest time growing your company? Do you feel like you're working harder, bringing in more clients and sales, and it's just not flowing to the bottom line? Do you have a project you want to implement, but you're worried you're going to run out of funds midway through? Well, I'm going to help you break through that roadblock and get your company scaling again. At Numeratus, we understand growth challenges and we see the pitfalls so that we can help our clients implement financial frameworks to expand successfully. Now, what does that mean? It means managing cash flow, reviewing expenses, building personal and company credit. Today, we're going to cover three things: why financial roadblocks are growth killers, what are the top barriers to financial growth, and how to build financial strategies to break those barriers. So, before we start, let's identify some financial roadblocks. These are things like limited access to capital, cash flow issues, high operating costs, insufficient financial processes. So, Jim, you would ask, why are these things growth killers? Well, just as an example, if you're trying to implement a new project like selling t-shirts with your website logo on them, and it's going to cost a pretty penny, that may be a risk you don't want to take. Maybe funds are just too tight. Well, this is a good time to ask the bank for a credit line. But if you haven't built up your relationship or your credit with the bank, they're not going to want to lend you money. Or to get them to the point where they would lend money is just too difficult. They're going to want 3 to 5 years of financial statements. They're going to run a credit check on you. They're going to want a cash flow statement. They're going to want you to put up collateral. And the worst part is, those logo t-shirts would be a major win right now because website traffic is peaking. So that was just one example of a barrier. Let's go over the top 5 barriers to growth, and then we'll discuss how to build strategy to break through those barriers. Barrier number 1, lack of access to capital. There are a few ways to get capital for your business. You can borrow from the bank, like we just discussed, borrow from friends and family. You can use up your savings, or you can use some type of crowdfunding. Now, friends and family are not recommended because you just put strain on that relationship and they may not have the funds. Crowdfunding requires incredible effort and you may not hit your target and you're putting your reputation at risk. So this really leaves you with savings and the bank. See how this can block you from growing financially? Barrier number 2, poor cash flow management. If you are not forecasting your company's cash, and even more importantly, not evaluating your forecasting skills, you may be mid-project and run out of money. You may be in a seasonal industry and not even know it. Not having a good handle on what your cash flows look like and are going to be in the future will reduce confidence and any incentive to grow your business. Now at numeratus.org, I have a 4-part series on how to set up and forecast your company's cash flows. It's very basic and only requires Excel to complete. You should come check it out. Barrier number 3, high costs eating into profits. Maybe when you started your business, you downloaded and subscribed a number of applications to make your business run efficiently. Are all of those services really helping? Are there some that you're paying for that you just don't use? What about bank and Stripe fees? Have you tried to negotiate these fees down? Have you looked into negotiating raw material costs? Or here's a pet peeve of mine. You're paying your bills early or too late. This is covered in my video series as well. You should be paying your bills only 1 day before they are due. Not too early and definitely not late. Next barrier, number 4, tax liabilities. If you are not spending time ensuring that your company is in compliance with all tax authorities, you need to book a call with Numeratus. This is something we specialize in. It is so critical that you do not miss on taxes or workers' comp or unemployment insurance. This stuff just snowballs and saps your energy and your cash. Seriously, if this is an issue for you, book a call at numeratus.us. Barrier number 5, the last one I'm going to discuss, then we can get to the good stuff. Number 5, not reinvesting profits strategically. Okay, here's a few no-nos. Taking all of the profits into your salary to buy toys for yourself. What are you doing? You're sacrificing your baby for short-term pleasure. Not understanding the value of holding your excess funds in, at the bare minimum, money market accounts at your lead bank. Growing your excess cash and holding it at your operating bank will do great things for you. Next level is passing those funds to a broker to manage and grow them, then reinvesting the income from those investments right back into the account. We will talk about this in the next section more. Next no-no, not understanding where to invest in your company for the most bang for your buck. If you don't have a very strong understanding of what drives your business to make more money, you need to either book a call or sit down and focus on it. Maybe it's advertising on TikTok. Maybe it's ensuring that you have the most primo item that your customers use. You know, imagine you rent out Corvettes and they're all dirty. Who wants to come back to that or even pay top dollar for something like that? Now I'm going to talk about financial strategies. Number 1, start tracking your cash flow. That means entering it into Excel by day and looking at the activity. Are your sales coming in every day, but you're paying your bills at the end of the month? Well, there's timing there, and you can take those funds and put them in an interest-bearing account and earn interest on it all month up until the day before you have to make your payments. The bank will notice this. And this brings me right into strategy 2. If you haven't already, start building credit with your operating bank. If you don't have an operating bank, call one and start a relationship. Have a dedicated bank rep for you. Explain to them you want to grow and build credit and let them show you the products they have to do it. This may mean moving all your accounts there, including your personal accounts, opening a credit card and a money market. Play the game with them, build trust, and negotiate fees. Review your account analysis statements and ask for a reduction in some of the fees you use the most. Definitely do not move funds by wire when you can move them by ACH. ACHs are like 12 cents. Wires are like $12. Ask for the monthly maintenance fees to be reduced by $5. This makes a difference over time. And if it's on 2 or 3 accounts, that's even more in savings per month. This is a multi-layered system. Have your accounts at one bank. Have a bank relationship and work on it. Build credit, both personal and business. Open a credit line or small business loan. Use the brokerage division of your operating bank to invest your funds. Let them take your money and earn more money. And when you get that income, roll it right back into the investment. If you need help with this, set up a call with me at numeratus.us under risk management. Let me help you. I also have a series on how to create and build credit with banks. Number 3, next strategy. Spend time reviewing tax strategies and ensuring that you are paid up and compliant. Put 30% of your income aside in an interest-bearing account for your year-end tax obligations. See how these things work together? If you're already investing in a money market or a brokerage account, you're doing it. If you need help with this, book a call with us. We love this stuff. Number 4, cut unnecessary costs. If you have an app you know you're not using or it's giving you grief, spend the time and close it down. Why should these companies get your money if they're not making sure you're happy and efficient with their product? Cut the dead weight. It's worth the time and effort. Do not pay your bills early. Those days are time that your funds could be earning interest. Do not pay late. You will incur late fees. Here's another tip. If you have to send funds overseas often, there are banks that charge close to nothing to do it. Those banks are not U.S. banks. In summary, you can scale your company. You can break through these barriers that are holding you back. It takes a little time and discipline. Take the time to review your cash flows and practice forecasting them over the next few months. Then see how you did. Over time, you will get better. Review this video if you need to. If you really do not have the time or patience to focus on this stuff, call me. I can help you get this done. I'm going to leave it there. I'm Jim from Numeratus. Remember, .us is where you can book a call, and .org is the community. Thank you.